Right then, how are we all doing? Sorry it's been a while, I've been a bit busy. I thought for this one we'll cover something else that I do, and it's become more of a hobby for me as well now, because I found some really cool shizzle. So we're going to talk a little bit about 3D printing. So 3D printers, gotta love them. Anyone recognise this? Know what this is? It's not what you think it is, if you recognise it. So 3D printers, are they worth having? Is there anything you can use them for in the drone world? Well, there are a few great things. Now, first of all, let's just go with my experience of 3D printers. It goes way back. I've had a few over the years. I had one 5 years ago, got rid of it, I didn't use it enough. And then I have recently bought some more, and I went a different way this time. I actually went for resin printing. Now, resin printing is where you pour the liquid in to a tray, and like magic, the item appears out of a liquid. And these are resin prints, so this is really smooth. Okay, so that's a resin print, and these are iPad holders. So basically, for your mini controller, you can get your iPad mini in. These are really good. Strong enough, fine. The only problem is with resin printing I found was, one, they are toxic. The fumes are toxic, the liquid's toxic. Don't touch it, not good to humans at all. You're going to have a well ventilated, or put them in a shed. Don't have them in the house, in my opinion. And yeah, they're very messy and yucky, and there's a lot of cleanup. However, the prints are ultra smooth, okay, and I do like the print quality. So I've experienced resin printing. The Photon S I had, and I had a Filament 400. The Photon always normally worked. It was always hit and miss with resin. You got to do your bed leveling and everything again. They're great fun, but very messy. Don't recommend resin, just for smell. Especially if you've got kids, I wouldn't even think about having a resin printer in the house. Has to be in the shed, locked up, out the way. The next one was, of course, the normal 3D printer that we all know, and I've been printing a few bits like mini cases. I quite like the mini cases. The printer I've now got, so I had a replicator before, or clone of. I bought a clone of an Ender 3, which was rubbish, and is over there, and it's just sat there doing nothing. It's a £100 machine. It's crap. My current two machines are the FLSUNs, and my god, they're good. They are really good. They're Delta printers, and they're really good. I mean, it's without any tuning at all, they've done a cracking job. So, a Delta printer, I'll hopefully bring a little video up of one working here. They're just really nice. You know, they're really good. This is the case I print. The only rough bit is where it had to do the filler here, because this was all filled in so it could bridge the gaps, and it prints and it comes up, as we all know. And that's the top. Quite nice. Quite like that. Black case. There we go. I'm actually going to give this one away. If you want a mini printed 3D case for free, okay, all you got to do is just put a Y below. That's all you got to do. Just put a Y in the comments. I'll get everyone's names together. I'll do a random draw, and someone can have this. I don't actually use it myself personally, but someone might want it. I actually can print them in green and red as well, and black. I've got white as well, but the white ones get a bit mucky. Now, that's quite good. You can print lots of drone bits and bobs. You can print cases. You can print LED holders for strobes. You can print landing legs. There's a lot of stuff you can print, and it's all free on Thingiverse. So you can download stuff from Thingiverse and just print away. So there's a lot of great stuff there. However, there's one side of it that's really kind of... So I'm a bit of a Star Wars fan, and you can actually find there is a TIE Fighter video, and I never finished the TIE Fighter. I must get the TIE Fighter back out. There's a TIE Fighter video in the channel, goes right back, that I was going to make fly, and it was a big toy at the time, and you go watch the video. It's not small. It does remind me I need to get that going again. However, I'm a Star Wars fan, so hence this. But it's not R2. This is not an R2. This is what's known as an egg bot. So it's a really small little bot, and I thought I'll just see if I can put up with printing a small one, and then do I print an R2-D2 or a chopper? Do I print something a bit bigger? So far, the FLSUN has done a quite good job. So as you can see, so I'll just turn this around nicely for you. So you can see it's done quite a good job. Okay, no tuning. I've not tuned the printer. I've not changed the software for slicing, so you can do the printing. I've not changed a single thing. All I've done is got the filament, fed it in and gone print. The only bit where there's a bit of weirdness going on maybe is the top here, as it filled in the gap here. However, that is really good, and I think there's a little bit of weirdness going on just in here. That's not too bad either. And yeah, I really like the FLSUN printer Delta. It is a couple of £100. Is it worth it? If you're not going to use it, no. If you just want it for the odd thing, no. However, I think we might end up with a bit of an R2 printing blog as I start to print an R2-D2. What do you think? Should I do it? Should I print an R2-D2? Or a chopper, or BB-8, because you can print them all. There's some great stuff out there, some great things to do. I'm thinking I can print one of these, I can put a cube in it, so the purple cube to control it. I'll be able to have my hair link. I should be able to put an FPV camera in here or here. And I should be able to drive it around using the hair link, and the hair link should give me reasonable distance. I could put a 4G modem in it, so I could literally drive it into town and drive it back in, all FPV. How cool would that be? Should I do it? What do you reckon? Should we do some cool shit? That's the question, really. It's not about the 3D printing so much. Should we do some really cool shit? What do you think? But watch out, because little eggy bot, and this is the egg bot, it's quite small. This is the dome, so as you can tell, it's not going to be very tall. I am definitely thinking I am going to, like I say, put a cube in it, so I'll have the purple cube in it. If you don't know what the cube pilot is, I'll put a link below where you can get them. I am thinking of putting like a little sensor in it so it will avoid and go around people. Put a hair link to it so I can have HD feedback. Probably hook up a 4G modem into it. And yeah, be able to do some really cool stuff. Wouldn't it be good fun having one of these drive around a city centre? But do I do it to an R2-D2 as well? This is the question, everyone. What do I do? Do I just do it with Eggbot, or do I build the R2? That's the question. Build time and print time for an R2, then they take a lot of time to print, but I have two printers that are decent. So actually one of them I bought second hand, so it's not as good as the original. My main one printed this is really nice. The other one's not quite so good. However, there's a bit of me that says I should print an R2 or an R2 lookalike, and I should put a 4G modem in it and send it for a bit of a spin. What do you reckon? But if you're thinking of 3D printers, I'll put a link in the description to the one I bought. I think mine is, you know, everyone will bang on about the Ender 3. I think the Ender 3 is a good printer. Mine, no modifications, no tuning, no nothing. I literally just took the filament, fed it in, so print this, and it printed this. I think this took 24 hours, 30 hours to print this. So that's just the dome, you know, and you see, it's big. But if you want to make stuff, or you fancy, or you're a bit arty, or you like to do stuff, check it out. Check out 3D printing. It's well worth it. It's great. Right. Yeah, I'll let you all get on. And remember, if you actually want this, and you're in the UK, because if I try and send it out the UK now, I'll probably get stopped from customs or something stupid. But if you want this, just drop a message below, and then I'll put you all together in a little bundle, a little hat. We'll do a draw and we'll see who wins. Right, have a good one everyone. Take care.